football. It's personal between me and you, and I'm going to do you some serious harm, you big stiff idiot.
The untouchable True School Sports Empire proudly presents something the boxing game's been missing. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. Now, you guys know I love talking about the lower weight classes, 115, 112, 108, because these guys are always fighting. The best are fighting the best. Fights are happening. The champions fight the champions. It's just the way boxing should be, and latest developments in the 115 division, the super flyweight division, where the real killers reside. Interesting stuff. So I know there was a lot of backlash on this channel because I said that Joshua Franco and Ioka was a close fight. I didn't think it was a robbery. I thought a draw was fair, very fair, honestly. But for those of you who wanted a Joshua Franco versus Ioka rematch, it sounds like you're gonna have to wait. It sounds like you're gonna have to give it a little bit more time, because it ain't happening next. Because if you guys remember, before this fight even happened, the WBO had an order that the winner of this fight would have to fight Junto Nakatani. Now, the fight was a draw, and the WBO has resent that letter, and it looks like they're ordering Ioka, who's still WBO champion, to fight Junto Nakatani. Now, interesting stuff, because they have 180 days to fight. Nakatani and Ioka has to fight in the next 180 days. So let's do some math. 180 days, that's how many months? That's what? 30, 60, 90, 30, 60, 90, 120. Yeah, like 6 months. So within the next, so we're talking about no later than July. So July, summertime, that this fight has to happen. And you know what? I think that's fair. And you know what? Sign me up for this fight, because Junto was a fantastic fighter at 112. I think around these weights and just in boxing in general, he is one of the best offensive fighters in boxing. Like, if I made a list of the top 15 best offensive fighters in boxing, he'd be on it. Great volume punches coming out that southpaw stance, sharp and precise. But he kind of has a little bit of that Zhu Can syndrome. His defense ain't the tightest, and he can get hit a lot of times while being that volume puncher. So he's got to clean those things up. I mean, he made his debut in this weight class against the former light flyweight champion Francisco Rodriguez Jr. And he won, but the vulnerabilities are there to be seen. And with Ioka being the slick counter punch that Ismail Salas has turned him into, it could be a long night at the office for Junto Nakatani, and he might just get a massive education in boxing from Ioka. But it's a great fight. It's an all Japanese fight. And it makes sense why it's happening, because we know Mr. Honda, he's like the opposite of everybody. He doesn't like guys in the stable, for the most part, to fight each other. But luckily for us, the boxing fans, Ioka is not part of Tekken Promotions. He is not part of the Japanese mob, the Japanese boxing promotional mob. No Tekken Promotions. He is part of a company called Shisei Boxing, and his promoter is Yusuke Niyomiya. So, there you go. It's gonna happen. But good fight, man. Like I'm intrigued to know how much Ioka has left in the tank, because he's fought this more economical style, and now he's fighting a younger, fresher fighter who is gonna be throwing a lot of leather at him. And I think what he has left in the gas tank is gonna be fully tested because of Ioka. And if he doesn't have enough for 12 hard rounds, then it's going to be a fight where he could very much lose. And it could spell the end for Ioka. And it's unfortunate, because Ioka, Mr. Honda's funny. Mr. Honda's a funny guy, right? Because Ioka hasn't been able to get the fights against Romo Gonzalez. I don't think he would ever got a fight against Bam if Bam was still in the weight class. He's not getting the fights against, Gaio. So it's just like, why does Ioka gotta keep fighting these guys? Like he had to fight Kosai Tanaka, he had to fight Joshua Franco, he's gotta fight, now he's gotta fight Nakatani. Why are they always putting the really good fighters, what I'm saying, like the guys that are not the biggest names? Why are they always keeping Ioka from getting his shot at the big names for his glory in boxing? Like, why can't he fight Romo Gonzalez? Why can't he fight Gaio Estrada? You know, where's his Carlos Cuadras fight? You know, why can't you throw him a rung beside? You know, why can't he fight one of those four, the big four of his era? Because it's just unfortunate. This guy has consistently proven himself. He is Japan's first 4-division champion, and he's got to fight the young, hungry killer like Junto Nakatani. So I respect him, man. Ioka, over the last 3-4 years, has become one of my favorite fighters in boxing because of his willingness to always fight all comers and fight the best, and do it in a way where he's aggressive, but he's intelligent and he's slick altogether. And a lot of credit goes to him and Ismail Salas. But I'm very intrigued to see what kind of Junto Nakatani we're gonna get, because honestly, he needs to clean up these defensive mistakes. Because if he doesn't clean them up, if I don't see a more improved defensive fighter in this fight, I think Ioka's gonna get him. I think Ioka's gonna get him up out of there and beat him in sound fashion. So that's the news. The WBO says Ioka and Nakatani have to fight in 180 days. They have 30 days to reach an agreement for the fight. So make of that what you will. Let me know who you guys favor as well, and why in the comments. Make sure you guys take the time to subscribe. And like I say in every single one of these videos, you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Daniel. So until next time, take care, guys. Thank you for watching another video on the untouchable True School Sports Empire. For more great boxing content just like this video, click right here and make sure you subscribe. Much love from sunny South Florida.